Hi, my name's Armand. I play Mr. Lonely in Mr. Lonely and other motivational videos. Gosh, I don't know what I can say about this show. I think Mr. Lonely is like okay. How I think I want you to enjoy Mr. Lonely. I think you should watch it on a bad day. I think uh I think like what we say and how the script goes in Mr. Lonely is that if you do find yourself relating to some of these things, I want you to know that you are heard, you're seen. And I think, if any of our performances on that show like help you find yourself, I think like it's a good job for me. I'll pat myself on the back for that. Okay, let's talk about my character. All right, so I play Mr. Lonely, right? And so there's about four people. Four? Yes, four people plus M and me. That's Mr. Lonely. I play kind of a megalomaniac of a character. I think that's at least what I was told to be, and I do see it. I think Mr. Lonely is that one character that builds the facade of the internet. That it's this place that you can go to if you're depressed or if you've got some kind of if you just don't fit in out there. And where do you go to? You go to the internet. And I'm sorry, but the internet is full of lies. There's some truths in it. There's some truths in it, but ultimately you have to sift through a lot of it. And most of the time we are not that fortunate to be able to sift through all these lies and all these things that we use to gain views and popularity. But that's where my character sits. He's that megalomaniac of a character that gets you enthralled and keeps you and tells you that you're safe, but really doesn't really know shit about what he's talking about. And I think that's it's comforting in a way that these characters do exist, and I think they do mean intentions. And I feel like the people that do fill these roles in the internet are kind of just doing their thing for money. It's their job, right? I can see it from their perspective. And I feel like if you're coming from a perspective like, say, Ian's character, it could be quite damaging. And that's where it gets scary. And that's when you start to lose what you think is like what is real and what is not, and what should you believe in. And I don't know, where do we go around to like search affirmations? Like, yeah, okay, so we have the internet, and let's say you've got no friends and you just need some affirmations. You've just been locked in your house for like a while, and it's a lonely place to be in, despite how vast the internet is and the fact that it's filled with characters like Mr. Lonely. It's all, say it's surface level, and that's the most frightening part about Mr. Lonely, my character. I think he is a scary person. And in a way, I sometimes I relate to Mr. Lonely. I don't know. Mr. Lonely and other motivational videos now streaming.